the world's richest man, worth hundreds of billions of dollars, boarded first class wearing a security guard's uniform. The reason he dressed like this was simply because he had just been inspecting. The security guard was worried about his safety, so they made him wear safer clothing. But what he didn't expect was that as soon as he boarded the plane, a flight attendant scolded him, saying bluntly that a mere security guard had no right to sit in first class. She said this while trying to kick him out. The man wanted to explain, but the flight attendant demanded he show his ticket. The man searched all over himself, but couldn't find it, so he had no choice but to call his assistant and ask her to bring him the ticket. Seeing this, the flight attendant assumed the man was trying to trick her. She then picked up his luggage to throw him off the plane, but the man stopped her. Just as the two were arguing, the Secretary General of the airline suddenly walked over and promptly handed the ticket to the man, finally stopping this misunderstanding. Looking at the ticket in his hand, the woman immediately widened her eyes, unable to believe she had really misunderstood him. Hearing the Secretary General's scolding, the flight attendant quickly begged the man for forgiveness. Fortunately, the man didn't pursue the flight attendant's responsibility, and even told the Secretary General to leave first. Otherwise, the flight attendant would have been fired. But the Secretary General's attitude made several flight attendants start to doubt the man's identity, because they had already been told that a VIP would be on today's flight. But upon seeing the media on board, they dropped their doubts, thinking the Secretary General only wanted, in front of the media, to establish a good image. Little did they know their doubts were correct. The man was indeed the VIP they were supposed to receive. Soon, the plane took off. The chief flight attendant came out of the cabin to assign duties, but was leered at by the sleazy general manager of the airline. Looking at the beautiful chief attendant in front of him, he immediately had the thought of possessing her, so he deliberately asked her to serve him, and while being served, took the chance to harass her. The man nearby, who had already noticed the manager's intentions, walked straight up to them and stopped the manager's actions. But what the man didn't expect was that the manager not only refused to stop, but even pulled out $50,000 to make him move to economy class. But the man had no need for this money. Instead, he gave the manager $500,000 to send him to